Hello everyone and welcome to class. This one's going to be short and sweet, okay? We're going to talk about articles today. We're not going to get very into the specific details and rules of the articles, but we're going to talk about some of the bigger and broader terms of the usage of the articles, and hopefully we'll give you some more insight in why you have trouble using these pesky little words, okay? So, first of all, let's get into the order here, okay? We're going to talk about what articles are, okay? Secondly, we'll talk about why we use them. And thirdly, we'll talk about the phonetics of articles, the sounds that we use when we use or say articles, okay? So, okay, let's jump right into it, okay? All right, what are articles? Well, it's a good question. I think we can simply categorize them as adjectives. They're very similar and they function the way an adjective functions, okay? Articles go in front of nouns. They change the way the noun functions, or they change the meaning of the noun, okay? Articles, in a broader sense, they're a type of what we call determiner. Okay, and determiners, of course, they go in front of nouns. You're very familiar with determiners, even though you don't know it maybe. Determiners can be a possessive adjective, a demonstrative like this, that, these, those, quantifier, some, many, much, etc. Numbers, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, you're already familiar with these types of words, and articles, they're the same thing. They do the same thing as these other words do. They go in front of a noun and they change the meaning of that noun. Okay, they give it more detail, more specificity. Okay, so let's talk about nouns because we have to know the types of nouns in English in order to determine the type of article. Okay, so in English we have pretty much three types of nouns. We have uncountable nouns. This means you can't put a number in front of it. Okay? Now in Croatian, there are some differences in uncountable nouns, like savjet, advice, information, and homework, your favorite words. So all of these three words I just said are actually uncountable in English. Okay? So we cannot say, I assigned 3 homeworks for you to do, okay? Just, I assigned homework, okay? I can't say, I gave you 3 advices. No, I just gave you some advice. I gave you advice, okay? Same for information. This is a very common mistake. Informations. Croatians love to say informations. They like to put an S on the end of it. Well, guess what? It's uncountable. In English, you cannot do that. All right? I gave you some information. I gave you the information you asked for. Okay? So, the rules simply, with articles to the type of noun, we cannot use a or an with any plural countable noun or uncountable noun. That means we can only use a or an for a singular countable noun. Okay, let me hear it. What can we use a and an for? A. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so now, that being said, this is one of the biggest mistakes we hear Croatians make, okay? The last bullet in English, the singular countable noun, must, and you're okay to say must here, you must trust me, okay? Must have some determiner in front of it. It doesn't matter if you use a possessive adjective, a demonstrative, a quantifier, a number. It does not matter. You have to put something in front of the singular countable noun. Okay, the next slide shows us a very nice example of what it sounds like when we don't. And we hear this all the time. Okay? You cannot say, "Can you please give me pen?" Oh man, that sounds raunchy, okay? It sounds broken. Big time, all right? It doesn't matter. We have to put something in front of it. Can you give me my pen? Can you give me a pen? Can you give me that pen? Can you give me this pen? Can you give me your pen? You have to use something in front of the singular countable noun. So please be aware of this, okay? Singular countable noun, znaczy an. All right, so let's go to the next one, okay? We'll get more into some examples about the singular countable noun, but let's get into some of the phonetics and usage in that type of field with articles, okay? I think this gives Croatians big problems because Croatians don't necessarily hear the article when, let's say, a native speaker or someone fluently is speaking, okay? Like we said before, articles are adjectives, okay? Excuse me. Articles are adjectives, okay? In English and any other language, we have a pattern of stressed syllables and words that we emphasize in a sentence, words that we stress, and then words that we don't stress. So in English, an article, typically when we're speaking fluently, we do not stress them. So when we're speaking our sentence, you can faintly hear, you can barely hear the article, okay? So that's a problem for Croatians because I think you have a problem just hearing the article, okay? So first of all, in English, we have long vowels and we have short vowels. When we're saying our alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, we're using long vowel forms, okay? Typically, when we're speaking fluently, okay, when we're speaking in a sentence or when we speak sentences, okay, we shorten our speech because this is more concise. It's easier, okay? We like to be lazy, right? The shortest way how to get there, we'll take it, okay? So when we shorten our vowels, this is that ideology, okay? We're just being lazy. So everything changes when we put words together, okay? Than if we say a word by itself, all right? Now, this means, okay, when we're connecting vowel to vowel sounds. I didn't say how the word was spelled. So, sum up. For example, okay, have. Okay, have ends with a vowel. Now, does it produce a vowel sound at the end? Very good. It does not. Have, v. This is the sound, the V, not the E. The E is silent. So when we say vowel to vowel connections, we're talking about a word that ends with a vowel sound. Like to, okay? To. To ends with oo, okay? Now, in English, okay, we have two sounds we produce when we connect a vowel to a vowel, okay? For example, we went to a cafe, all right? What I mean by a vowel to a vowel is a word ending with a vowel sound and the next word beginning with a vowel sound, okay? So, in this case, we went to a cafe. Now, did you hear the A in that sentence? We went to a cafe? Well, maybe, maybe not. I hope you did, but I understand if you don't. Because we do not stress A, we do not say A, we say very subtly, okay? We went to a cafe. Now, this actually produces a W sound. Tua, 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 tua. We went to a cafe. We went to a cafe. I want you to say it. Let me hear it. Okay, that's okay. Okay, you need to work on it a little bit, all right? But we went to a cafe. Wa. All right? So that is one sound we produce connecting vowels to vowels, all right? The other sound that we produce is not the wa. Let me erase this. But it's the ya. Ya. Okay? Ya. In your language, it's a J, right? So, the next example, the Y sound, the waiter gave me ya. Okay? This is a vowel, E. Okay? And then Mia. Mia. Okay? Mamma mia. All right? Like the Croatian name, Mia. Okay, that's how we say it. The waiter gave me a menu. Can you say that? The waiter gave me a menu. The waiter gave me a menu. Me a menu. Me a menu. Me a menu. Okay? Say it 3 times. Me a menu. Me a menu. Me a menu. All right, pretty good. Keep practicing. Okay? Now, we're talking about here vowel to vowel connections, okay? So, mi-ya, okay? Vowel, vowel. The next connected speech topic we'll talk about is a consonant to a vowel, and these are easier, okay? These are more intuitive for you, we believe, okay? It's more natural, okay? For example, we've already written have before. We'll do it again. Have an excellent. Okay? We're not sending you any subliminal messages here, you know. This just happens to be the example. I have an excellent teacher. Okay, say that 100 times. Okay? All right, now, this is an example. Have, v. Okay? Have an. Okay? Have an. All right? Have an excellent. That is one word. Okay? We say that as one word. I have an excellent teacher. Excellent teacher. Okay, another thing, it's kind of off topic, but if we have one word like excellent, and then another word beginning with a T, the same consonant, okay, we omit one of the T's. An excellent teacher. We don't say this T. An excellent teacher. An excellent teacher. I have an excellent teacher. Say this. I have an excellent teacher. Okay? It's okay. You need some work. You need to say it 100 more times. Okay? Then you'll be okay. All right. The last one. Zagreb has a wonderful Advent. Okay? All right. It does. Right? It's getting better and better every year. So, all right, has a. Okay, now, of course we don't say it like that in sentence form. We produce a stronger consonant right here. It's more like a z, haza, like hazard, okay? It's hazardous, okay? Zagreb has a wonderful Advent, has a wonderful, okay? Zagreb has a wonderful Advent, okay? This is more intuitive, like we said, okay? So let's just move on and do some examples, okay? Maybe 3 or 4. We'll look at some examples here and look at number 9 here, okay? So, number 9, I need a bottle of water. I need a, okay? What type of connection is this? Is this a consonant to vowel or vowel to vowel? Let me hear. Consonant to vowel or vowel to vowel? Good. Consonant to vowel. Okay? Need a bottle. Okay? Very good, very good, okay? Let's move on to number 14, all right? All right, number 14. Hurry up, we don't have a lot of time. Time is uncountable. That means zero article in this case, okay? Have a lot of time, all right? We don't have a lot of time. So again, is this consonant to vowel or vowel to vowel? Okay, good. It's consonant to vowel. Have, okay? Good. Okay, how about number 16? All right. I don't know it all. I don't have a clue. Well, that's the same as the one before. Okay, I don't have a clue. Okay. All right. Let's try number 20. Okay. My parents live in a. Okay. Live in a. Okay, this is totally connected, almost the whole sentence. Live in a, okay? We say live in a, okay? Let me write that. So we're connecting live, to in. This is first of all, this is a consonant, to e, in, okay? Then we have another consonant, okay? Live in a white, say that. Live in a white house. Do you live in a white house? Do you live in a white house? Say that. That's a question. Okay? All right. Let's look at one or two more. Let's look at 24. Okay? I can't live on a, okay? Actually, no. I can't live on $500, excuse me. Okay, so that's 0, and this is a month. $500, okay? This is another consonant, but again, we don't say dollars a month, dollars. It produces a z, okay? So, the last one, Kobe Bryant, is a, all right? So Kobe Bryant is he's okay? He's can you transcribe that? He's can you? That means he's, with a contraction, he's a basketball player. He's a basketball player. Say that. He's a basketball player, okay? All right, very good. So, we'll have some practice for you with these articles at the end, and we really hope you enjoyed this presentation. It was a bit longer than we had anticipated, I think, but we hope you survived, and we'll get more specific into the specifics about some rules with articles, but we hope that this gives you just a more general sense of the implementation of articles, how we use them, and how they sound, how we connect them. So until next time, we wish you the best and keep practicing. Hang in there. You're doing great, okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.